This is life in Israel, the army, people, history, traditions. So, Israel has been in the news for quite some time now. And even if you think you know everything, you definitely didn't know how Israel is from within. Did you know Israel has one of the most advanced military in the whole world? Israel and the IDF go hand in hand. It's not just a military, it's a way of life. Every Israeli citizen, men and women, are required to serve when they reach 18. This mandatory service stems from the country's unique security situation, and it fosters a strong sense of unity among the people. The IDF is renowned for its advanced technology and effective training. Israel faces its share of challenges, which has pushed the country to innovate and become a global leader in military tech. From the Iron Dome missile defense system to the Merkava tanks, Israel takes its defense seriously. Service in the IDF varies in length and role. Men serve for 3 years and women for 2. Depending on their skills and preferences, soldiers can choose from various units like combat, intelligence, or even tech roles. These experiences often shape their future careers. But it's not all about military might. The IDF also engages in humanitarian missions worldwide, providing aid during natural disasters and conflicts. It's a testament to Israel's commitment to Tikkun Olam, a Jewish concept of repairing the world. So, what you shouldn't do in Israel when it comes to the army? Well, there are some common sense rules. First, don't try to visit classified military zones without proper authorization. Israel's security is a top priority, and trespassing is taken very seriously. Second, avoid discussing sensitive topics like classified missions or military secrets with strangers. Loose lips sink ships, as they say, and you never know who might be listening. Remember, while the IDF is a significant part of Israeli life, it's not the only aspect of the country. Israel is a diverse and vibrant nation with a rich history and culture, so let's move on to explore more. First off, Israelis are known for their warm and direct communication style. Small talk isn't a big thing here, so don't be surprised if people dive into deep conversations right away. It's all about honesty and authenticity. Hebrew and Arabic are the official languages of Israel, but English is widely spoken and understood. It's not uncommon to hear people conversing in a mix of languages. You might find yourself hearing Hebrew with a sprinkle of English or Arabic. Israel is home to a diverse population: Jewish, Arab, Druze, and more. They all coexist in this tiny yet multifaceted country. This diversity leads to a rich tapestry of languages, traditions, and customs. Israel loves its festivals. The Jerusalem Film Festival is a top-notch event for cinephiles. If you are into music, the annual Red Sea Jazz Festival in Eilat and in the Negev Indie Music Festival are worth checking out. The colorful Purim celebrations, marked by costumes and merriment, are also a sight to behold. Israel has earned the nickname Startup Nation for a good reason. It's a global hub for innovation and technology. The country is packed with startups and tech companies, and it's one of the world's leaders in research and development. Tel Aviv, in particular, is known as a tech powerhouse, boasting a high number of successful tech startups. Now, let's talk about the concept of Sabra. A Sabra is someone born in Israel, and the term is often used to describe the local mentality. It's like the prickly pear fruit, tough on the outside but sweet on the inside. Israelis may come across as blunt, but they are incredibly hospitable and will go out of their way to help you. Food plays a big role in Israeli culture. From falafel and shawarma to hummus and shakshuka, the cuisine is a delicious blend of Middle Eastern flavors. You'll also find a thriving street food scene with markets and vendors offering tasty treats. One aspect of Israeli life you shouldn't miss is the shuk or market. Markets are hubs of activity, selling everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. The Carmel Market in Tel Aviv is a must-visit, and Jerusalem's Machane Yehuda Market offers a vibrant mix of food and culture. Israeli cuisine is a fusion of flavors from all over the world. The blending of Jewish, Middle Eastern, North African, and Mediterranean culinary traditions results in mouth-watering dishes. Be sure to try sabak, aubergine-based dish, and malabi, a rosewater-scented milk pudding, for a delightful culinary adventure. These additional aspects of Israel showcase the country's multifaceted nature, making it a captivating destination for travelers and a dynamic place to live for its diverse population. Whether you are into history, culture, technology, or natural beauty, Israel has something unique to offer. When meeting people in Israel, don't be surprised if they invite you for a Shabbat dinner. Shabbat, the Jewish day of rest, is typically celebrated with a family meal on Friday night. It's a beautiful way to experience Israeli hospitality and culture. Israel's history is deeply intertwined with its ancient roots. Jerusalem, in particular, is a city with a history like no other. It's sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike, and has witnessed countless historical events. Israel is home to some of the world's most significant religious sites. The Western Wall, also known as the Wailing Wall, is the holiest place in Judaism. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem is a major Christian pilgrimage site, believed to be the location of Jesus' crucifixion and burial. And the Dome of the Rock, an iconic Islamic shrine, is a symbol of Jerusalem. One of the most significant events in Israel's history was the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. It marked the end of British rule and the beginning of a modern, independent Jewish state. This momentous occasion is celebrated annually on Independence Day with fireworks and festivities. But Israel's history is also filled with challenges, including wars and conflicts. The Six-Day War in 1967 and the Yom Kippur War in 1973 had a profound impact on the country, shaping its borders and national identity. The search for peace and stability has been a recurring theme. Israel has signed peace treaties with Egypt and Jordan, but the Israeli-Palestinian conflict remains a complex issue. The pursuit of a two-state solution continues to be a major focus of Israeli politics and international diplomacy. Speaking of politics, Israel has a vibrant and dynamic political landscape. The Knesset, Israel's parliament, is known for its diverse parties and coalition. The political scene is always lively, with a range of voices and perspectives. Israel's geopolitical significance extends beyond its borders. Its location at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe has made it a central player in the Middle East's complex web of politics and alliances. This influence shapes not only the region but also global diplomacy. As you explore Israel, you'll also come across archaeological sites that showcase the region's ancient history. Masada, Caesarea, and the City of David are just a few of the places where you can step back in time. So remember, when you are in Israel, embrace its rich history and don't shy away from engaging in conversations about this complex past. It's an essential part of understanding the country's present and future. Now let's talk about holidays. Israel observes both Jewish and national holidays. Hanukkah, Passover, and Rosh Hashanah are celebrated with family gatherings, delicious meals, and symbolic rituals. On Independence Day, Israelis take to the streets with parades, concerts, and fireworks. Shabbat, the Jewish day of rest, is another cherished tradition. From Friday evening to Saturday evening, many businesses close and people gather for family meals and synagogue services. It's a time of reflection and relaxation. Another unique tradition is the bar and bat mitzvah. When Jewish children turn 13 for boys and 12 for girls, they become responsible for their religious obligations. It's a significant event celebrated with ceremonies and parties. Israel also boasts a thriving arts and music scene. The Eurovision Song Contest, an international music competition, has been hosted in Israel several times, highlighting the nation's love for music and diversity. Israel's vibrant art scene is not to be missed. The Tel Aviv Museum of Art features works by both Israeli and international artists. Street art in Tel Aviv is a colorful expression of urban culture. And for literature enthusiasts, the work of Israeli authors like Amos Oz and David Grossman provide a deep insight into the nation's culture. Let's not forget the vibrant dance culture. Israeli folk dancing, known as hora, is an energetic group dance often performed at celebration. The hora is a lively circle dance that symbolizes unity and joy. The concept of tikkun olam, meaning repairing the world, is deeply rooted in Jewish tradition. Israelis are known for their philanthropic efforts and humanitarian aid projects around the world. It's a tradition of giving back. Despite its small size, Israel is home to a remarkable variety of wildlife. The Hula Valley is a major stopover for millions of migrating birds, making it a birdwatcher's paradise. Israel also has several wildlife reserves and national parks dedicated to preserving native species like the ibex and the desert gazelle. Israel's small size offers a surprising variety of landscapes, from the lush forests of the north to the Negev desert in the south. There's an incredible range of environments to explore. The Golan Heights, with its rolling hills, waterfalls, and vineyards, is a hidden gem for nature lovers. Israel may be a small country, but it's big on natural beauty. You'll find stunning beaches alongside the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, and the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea, in fact, is famous for its high salinity, allowing you to effortlessly float on its surface. For nature enthusiasts, the country's diverse landscapes offer opportunities for hiking, birdwatching, and even skiing on the slope of Mount Hermon in the winter. And that wraps up our exploration of life in Israel. Feel free to subscribe, and if you want to know which are the 10 greatest natural wonders of the world, then make sure to click on the banner. Until next time.